Welcome back to Windy City Live. Well, this Chicago native has slayed the runways on the hit series RuPaul's Drag Race, and Shea Couleé is back on VH1 on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars and also hosting a virtual show tonight. Shea, always good seeing you.
Hi, Ryan. It's so good to see you again. Unfortunately, it can't be in person this time, but you look just as great digitally.
Now, is that a real background you're working with, or is that virtual?
Yes, this is a real background here, draped
Okay.
in my lovely Chicago dining room.
Very, very nice. Now, I keep hearing that you are the front runner now to win on the All-Stars. I knock on wood.
You know, hey, they said that last time, but a bouquet of red rose petals, had other plans. So we'll just have to wait and see. All will be revealed.
Yeah. Now, do you have a team of people that help you get ready for the show, or is this all you?
Okay, so, this is just me and my boyfriend, Dan, here in our apartment. Sometimes my little Pomeranian baby helps out, but, it's a small team of three.
I think last time you were on Windy City Live, I asked you, how long does it take? And I don't think you gave me an answer.
Yeah, I just said that I woke up like this, and for some reason you didn't believe me.
Yeah,
I would say, now I've finessed it, and it normally takes me about an hour, and I'm like good to go.
That's actually really good.
I'm a magician. I'm quite efficient.
Yeah, that's very, very good. Well, let's a lot to talk about. First, let's talk about the show, because I know that it was taped kind of before a lot of this stuff happened, and there was kind of some talk that they were gonna maybe shelf the show for a little bit, but it moved on, and that was an important thing. I know you posted something really touching and meaningful. Why was it important to still air RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars right now during this time?
I just think that the show offers up so much hope for the viewers. I know prior to starting drag myself, watching RuPaul's Drag Race was such an important escape for me, and it really inspired me. And I feel like that's what we need right now, especially during Pride Month, to see like really successful, creative, powerful, queer people entertaining and bringing people joy.
Right, the LGBTQ community just had a huge win at the Supreme Court when it comes to discrimination in the workplace. What was your reaction to that?
You know what? I was so happy that the Supreme Court decided to rule in favor of the people, the LGBTQIA people, and keep us protected from workplace discrimination. I mean, we already face it in so many avenues, and people don't understand that the workplace is directly related to our livelihood. And so it's important that we're able to be safe and not judged in those environments.
Yeah, and you really have used your platform and your voice. I guess, how good does it feel to be able to have that and to have that platform now and to speak out? Because we know everything the LGBTQ community has been through, and now you're seeing this, going on with Black Lives Matter and everything that we're going through as a society. And for generations, you've been fighting for this.
Yeah, I feel like I've been talking about these issues for a long time, but it just feels like people are finally listening. And so that is really comforting and validating to know that people are now in a position where they're open and willing to learn. Yes, a lot of these lessons are going to be uncomfortable, but a lot of racism and homophobia is uncomfortable for the people that have to endure it. So I feel like just being open and not being afraid to make mistakes and ask questions and just like educate yourself is really important in this time. And I'm just like really glad to have a platform where I can amplify my voice and the voices of other Black queer people.
Yeah, since we are listening and people are listening and trying to learn, what do you want people to know about the drag queen lifestyle?
I guess what's important for so many people to know is that our drag is really just an expression of the people that we are. We wear it as an armor. A lot of people go through drag and they discover their own self-confidence and self-worth. A lot of people, I feel like, tend to view us as superficial, which we can be, duh. But what I love about drag is that there's so much heart at the core of this. We are people who are members of our community. We're people who help out and pay it forward and pay it back. We take care of people, and I think that people should always think about drag queens as people that they can depend on and look up to.
Yeah, and RuPaul has obviously been really groundbreaking, and the show also has been really educational and entertaining. But tell us about the show that you're doing tonight. This is going to be done virtually, 8 p.m., and people all over can tune in. What can we expect?
Yes, this is really awesome. So I'm going to be hosting the Chicago is a Digital Drag Festival, which is based off of the Chicago is a Drag Festival, which started last year. It was a really successful, sold-out event that had over 50 different drag queens, kings, and AFAB performers. But unfortunately, due to the circumstances with COVID-19, we obviously can't all gather in real life. So we decided that we're going to do it digitally with the help of Queer Pride. So everybody, I will be hosting. There will be appearances by Detox, The Vixen, as well as so many other amazing Chicago drag queens. So be sure to check it out.
All right, and you got to check out RuPaul's Drag Race, the All-Stars, and you already know if you won or not, right? You already know?
I have no idea. We have no idea. It's all a mystery, you know, just like drag.
A mystery. All right, well, best of luck with that. And tonight hosting Chicago is a Digital Drag Festival, 8 p.m. on a Queer Pride's Twitch channel, so check it out. Shea, always great seeing you.
It's so great to see you too. Have such a lovely day.
All right, we'll be right back. More Windy City Live.